in my opinion, Dusty's probably the hardest worker that I know. If he does a job, he's going to do a job right. He's going to work hard till it's done. And he's just a hard worker. I mean, he talks about branding calves. Like, there's been days that 40 calves need branded. The kids were at school, and he branded 40 calves by himself because the job needed done. And so if a job needs done, Dusty's going to do it. There's been other times that a truck didn't end up showing up. He needed 3 loads in Colorado, and so he drove for 18 hours straight to get cows to Colorado because the job needed done. And so Dusty's probably the hardest worker that I know, just because if the job needs done, he's going to do it. But he loves people, he loves animals. He does love to be up here by himself. I mean, this is definitely like his dream. He loves watching things grow, and what you see is what you get with Dusty. He's he's definitely calm.
I think I know what we have here. This cow has been not good for a few days. She's been super sick for quite a few days, it looks like. I don't know, she may have started to try to calve and didn't have the energy to do it. She's still warm, hasn't been long. As soon as the cow dies, the calf's only got there's no chance of saving the calf now. All through this calving season, I'll lose 15, 20 head. Cut the tag out. Part of the deal, I guess, huh? It's one thing about it, death is part of, we know all about death. It's part of what happens. All righty. I think it's 10,000 square foot that we've got to put on. I don't know, I've probably got 2,000, 3,000. The boys and I worked on it yesterday and the day before a little bit, so hopefully we can get her done before the wind blows. As soon as you get any amount of wind, carrying those big old sheets of tin, they just become a kite and it gets pretty dangerous. And so the wind's, I'm supposed to blow this afternoon, so hopefully we can get a bunch done before then. Maybe about 11 o'clock when it's 80 degrees out here, I wish they got out of bed.
I wish they'd have been up at sunlight, huh?
For now, we're just gonna line it up and go across there. But I've been given about 6 to 7 inches of clearance off the back to the purlin here, and then about 4 inches off the front. So I did the unpardonable.
What's that?
I hit this purlin.
You're not allowed to drive anymore.
Dude, I gotta put the first down.
You're bound to come to sweep this thing to the ground, aren't you?
Go get him and tell him to hurry. One of my boys will be driving this. I still want him to hit the roof. Well, you got one. You got 1 for 4. Take this bucket up to Race and keep him in screws. Don't get too close to the edge though. Range, will you go down and get in the forklift and pull forward till I tell you to stop? Come on, buddy. Hey, a little further, a little more, a little more. Just watch my hand. You can never have enough barn space. One of my biggest expenses on this ranch is tires. They sun rot before they wear out. And so if you can keep everything out of the shade, all these trailers with wood decks, all that stuff, keep it out of the snow for the winter. Use part of this for calving. Down on the end, I'm gonna build some krells in it, use it for a calving nursery and stuff like that. So I've needed one for a long time, never got around to doing it. And of course, stacking hay under it will be a big bonus. But I always like to try to have a winter project. This winter project is turning into a summer project now. But we used to come out here, weld all day, dig holes, build krell all day, and it didn't bother me. But now, I don't know. I still love to do it, but I can't put the hours I used to be able to. But I hate to admit I'm getting old too. Got 1 egg from 30 chickens, not bad. It's a good investment. So yeah, we'll do that. If you want to come up and change oil with us, you can.
No, thanks. I leave the oil change in my car. I should bring it up.
Yeah, bring it up. I'll work on it. Hey, you gonna come help? Yeah. Bring some old clothes. It's filthy.
You know what? Go down here.
No, I'm gonna go right in here. I gotta get a bunch of oil stuff out of here. So we'll see.
One of the biggest expenses in ranching, other than the land itself, is equipment. And we put up our own hay, so equipment is a cost and it wears out. And the price of new equipment is always going up. And so, I mean, between tractors and balers and swathers, we've got semis here that we're having to maintain, and it gets overwhelming at times, but it does require a lot of equipment to keep everything going. And we could get it done with less equipment, but then everything just takes time. So the more we have, the quicker we can accomplish what we need to.
Let's go. Let's roll. It's your turn. I'm about to take you there. I'm lightning like Steve McQueen. I'm in the fast lane when the light turns green. And I built tough, I ain't nothing but grit. Cause I made rugged blood, sweat, and spit. Yeah, like a horse I fly. Better push yourself in for a bumpy ride. I like to play hard, but I work harder. And I weather the storm cause I'm built stronger. I was born to run.
As warm as the temperatures are, the snow's melting at about as high as rate as it's going to, and so it's bringing the water down at levels that won't be normal for the whole summer. We had a decent snow year last year, so pretty good snowpack in the mountains. So it means we should have high water here for, I don't know, maybe a couple more weeks and it'll start to taper off, but so far it's been a pretty good water year. So around here, when the high water hits, you really got to get after it. Let's go check this out. So when when it's running this high, it melts, comes out of the mountain, and there's, you know what I mean? It'll bring down timber and everything, not huge stuff, but there's always log jams, so I have to check this head gate, make sure there's nothing in it. And I've even had, one year we had a beaver keep trying to dam this off. So I just have to check and make sure it's open. Don't drop my phone in there again. Oh, she got over there, huh? That's pretty swift. Come on, Ozzy, let's go. Let's go. You got over there, let's go. Come on. Come on. I'm not swimming over there after you. Let's go, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I think what happened, she swam across, realized how swift it was. She don't want to come back. Hey, let's go, come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. No, that's lovely.
River run through the tree, carve the path that you lead. Where do your waters lead? I will go and see.
So with land, when you purchase land, not always, but most of it around here will come with water rights. And the water rights have been established for years, most of them. And so that means you're entitled to so much water for so much time out of the ditch. And so you go on turns. And so right now, with the water as high as it is, I've got water rights that will kick in. And so I've got water quite a bit at the time. But then when the snow melt goes down, I'll only have a turn once a week. And so then all the farmers just take turns. There's no such thing as a farmer with too much water.
Stay on the
Come here, come here. Four more. We need 4 more. Holy smokes. Looks good. Looks like we're putting the pool up, huh? So what do we gotta do, rake it flat?
Dad, I'm a very special package that's going to China right away.
No, I want you to put it up.
I'm the one who should do it.
Your mom needs to come supervise this. Where do you want it? You want to rake that flat or just go with it?
No, I think if I rake it a little bit.
Oh, I'll shoot a hole in this swimming pool and then we'll be done with it. We want the ladder by it, then there's a better chance of poking a hole in it and ruining it. Good heck. Let's just go swimming in Roosevelt. We got 3 rivers running through this place and we have to set up a pool.
Are you the one that
And a
likes
pond, we got a pond too.
I'll go with leeches. Hey,
snow?
listen, we all do things that we don't want to do for you. You don't want
What's
to touch
this?
it or what? That's where the circulation goes.
Doesn't work. These go through here.
These go through here. Let's just get
Well, it's not hard to beat me swimming. I'm more of a floater. Well, actually, I'm probably starting to sink.
You want me to go one in front of you every time?
I just want you to do it. Hair range? Yeah. You gotta let me do it, okay? Oop, right there. Excuse me? Yeah, you do. It holds the pool apart. Why you give up? Is it freezing? When we have the chickens out and we leave, if we're here, she won't bother the chickens. If she knows no one's home, there will be dead chickens when we get back. So we've never went and got these bulls this way. So the krail that I usually would drive them to is high water's hit, so I'm irrigating, and so it's wet. I can't get this semi into it. So I've had to set up some portable krails on an oil well location, and we'll give her heck that way. Yeah, these bulls have a mind of their own, and if they don't want to do it, they don't do it. And it seems like every time I deal with these things, something gets tore apart. They're usually weighing around a ton, 18 to 2,200 pounds, and if they want to throw their weight around, they just do it. So I just don't like to be around when they do it. So only a couple times a year I have to really deal with them, and this is one of them. So I'm always glad when this time's over. I'm gonna back up and hit this. So the things we have to watch for my top hitting up there, and then I can't get too far over into this. It's almost got to be perfect, okay? So just bring me in and don't let me hit it too hard. Good? That's good right there. Let's leave it right there. See if we can get that other one out. We're gonna come around this oil well, and there's a green gate right over here, where we're gonna bring them into this oil well. Not the gate where we moved the cows the other winter, because we gotta be on this side of the cattle guard. So we'll bring them all down, go around this oil well, bring them in this oil well lane, and then we'll come down here and into here, and it'll work just like that. Yeah, go get the hole. Hey, turn that off. Just kill that. Hereford. Hey.
Bulls are
Hey.
my least favorite animal here.
Go get that gate. Hey, bulls. Just stay right there.
When you confine them, you're usually just begging for a disaster.
Like they found the only hole. Let's regroup. Back your truck up or hold this. Like, why are they? Just a minute, Ridge. God damn it. Stop that horse. Holy cow. Bulls. Whoa. Hey. Okay, Ridge, bring him. Bring him, buddy. You got them all? Bring him, Rick. Good job. We lost one.
You only lost
A Hereford. Get on. Hey, Wolf, you're next. Come on. Here, I'm coming. Oh. Good job, son. Got it? Pull hard. Okay, good job. Hey, good job going to get that one. Get on, yo. My crap gets broken, idiot horse. Whoa.
All the gates are gonna shut.
You did good.
He's gonna beat me and get back out.
No, you did good. Okay, we'll follow you home, Race. 3-foot hole in front of my truck. 10 head of them walk right through it. Surprised I didn't lose a mirror or something like that. Didn't think I had to pull it right into the brush. Glad to have that done though.